Okay, so we watch The View on mute when we're in here, and right now there's a blonde woman, and they just had like a 3-minute roll-in piece about her, and I have no idea who she is. She's sitting there with, and there, E.D. Hill, her name is. Who the hell is Ed Hill? I don't even know who. Does anyone, Bobby, do you know who it is?
No idea.
I don't know who it is.
Deirdre, Shoshana?
No.
Pete, Google her. E.D. Hill.
I got it.
Who is she?
Edith Ann Tarbox. Nay.
Edith Ann would be E.A., not E.D.
Well, that's what it says.
All right, well, maybe
Born Edith Ann Tarbox.
Edith Ann, so she probably had to change that because of Lily Tomlin.
An American news anchor and radio host, formerly worked for the Fox News Network.
That's why I don't know who she is. I never watched that pseudo channel.
Oh, ready for this?
Well, what?
She was a VJ for VH1 in the mid-1980s under the name Eddie Tarbox.
Edie Tarbox!
Edie
Oh, my
Tarbox.
God! That's Edie Tarbox! I knew her! Yes! And now she's become a Fox
She joined Fox in 1998 as the anchor for Fox and Friends.
Oh, my God, Brendan has something.
Yeah, she was not particularly a one of the ideological hosts. Like she wasn't like having like a Laura Ingraham show.
Is she
or
like
anything.
an Ann Coulter-ish?
No. She was like a news anchor, but she had an infamous on-air moment that I guess you could say got her fired because it really got her pushed out of Fox. She said after Obama gave his speech at the convention and kind of fist-pumped his wife.
Yeah.
She read into that as perhaps that was a terrorist fist jab. And
are you shitting me?
That was the quote.
Oh,
she's
the one who thought the bump?
Yeah. And
when they were doing the pound?
That's right. And she got kind of
She thought that was a terror. Wait, they fired her because she thought that?
She was put into like the no watch zone.
God, I would think she would be promoted at Fox for saying that.
I think it caused too much controversy. At the time it was bad press.
And then she changed her name from Edie Tarbox to E.D. Hill?
Yeah, and she was, Dave might be correcting me on this, but I think she was Bill O'Reilly's radio co-host, like when they did the radio show.
It's almost like there are two separate universes. The people in Foxland and then the others. Mm-hmm. And those Foxland people, like Hasselbeck, they are in their own separate reality, it feels like.
It's incomprehensible, actually.
I don't even know the players. Like, I don't even know E.D. Hill. I've never, ever watched Bill O'Reilly's program. Do you know that?
Wow. I have watched Bill O'Reilly, but I never saw that other one, the Glenn Beck Nut. I've never seen him,
but I've seen him on YouTube, and it makes me laugh my ass off. He's like a really bad actor. He's like an actor in some community theater who's the star of, he reminds me of, what was that movie, Waiting for Guffman.
I love that.
He's like the non-gay Waiting for Guffman, And now that he's doing, I was at the movie theater with my kids, I think, seeing Avatar.
Oh, yeah. He's doing those.
He's doing a one-man show based on a Christmas book or something.
That came out a while ago.
But he's touring with it or something.
Bringing it back. Yeah.
And he's crying.
Christmas sweater.
And it's like he's like an evangelist.
But he's so much worse.
Well, he's like an evangelist who gets to pretend he's a news person. What, Pete?
No, it hurts my eyes.
Oh, Pete just closed his eyes. And, when somebody has a really bad sinus headache and they rub their eyeballs? That's what
it does.
Yeah.
Because if you can find I should find it. They do the promo for the Christmas sweater thing.
Yeah.
And I was watching it going, this has got to be a joke.
Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was an SNL thing.
Right?
When I was in the movie theater and it started to run, I started to laugh, and I thought for sure I'd see somebody from SNL going, and what's next,
Yeah.
Right.
They're like,
do we have it?
The fart noise?
Lou, Brendan is probably frantically looking it up right now.
Well, he's looking. Do you know? I have a funny Bill O'Reilly because they booked me and Laura on Bill O'Reilly when we wrote that book years ago. Not that one, the Breaking the Rules. And it was like a serious interview. And they bring us in, and it was the look on his face because he's asking us questions, and it was a complete joke. And they would book us on some shows like we were experts. And what do you do about men? And it would be, some women shy away from men with sweat stains and nose hairs, but we say, does he have a gold card? Which was one of the answers I gave to Bill O'Reilly, and he's just like, his eyes are going around and around because I don't know why they did. It was the funniest interview I've ever had in my life.
All right,
Did we find it?
Hey, look at this.
What?
That's your show.
Oh, look at that on The View. There's a promo for my new documentary. I can only imagine the joy that Elizabeth Hasselbeck feels watching the promo of me with loving families of different sorts. And it's a Rosie O'Donnell celebration. Oh, I
that feels
love
good.
that they